Welcome to Glow Like Glass. We're so excited to pamper you. Please put your name in the chat so that we know that you're watching. You get entered into some giveaways. And Jolynn, I would love for you to share what we should have ready so that we can make this super fun.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we get to pamper you as well as ourselves. We love this night. This treatment is amazing. It's quick, fast. We're going to be done in less than 30 minutes. So let's make sure you have your samples. If you have not gotten these in the mail, they'll be coming. You can rewatch this recording. And you want a headband. You want to get your favorite drink. And let's tell them why we're all here. And as the beautiful Mary Kay Ash, she founded the company in 1963. So our business we've been in business for 62 years now. We've been the #1 skincare line in the whole world for the past 3 years. And I love Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives and to put God first, family second, career third, and to live by the golden rule. And when I heard that coming from corporate America, I'm like, oh, sign me up. I need to be a part of something as big as that. And I love Mary Kay Gives Back. She has 2 charitable foundations. She has a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And I love, thank you for using our #1 products because we're able to help other women and children. So let's go ahead and get started. And Rosie's going to play some tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, so grab your tic-tac-toe sheet. You should have got it with your samples. If not, just grab a piece of paper. And how this works is if we are talking about a product that you want to try, write that down. If there's a product you're trying that you want to add to your wish list, write that down. If there's a product you are trying and you're like, I would love to purchase this, you write that down. So whether you want to try something, a wish list or buy, write it down. And when you have 3 products that you either want to do one of those 3 things with, say tic-tac-toe, you'll get extra entries. Double tic-tac-toes, and you have 6 items, and 9 items is blackout of either products that you would love on your wish list or to try or to buy. And so that's a little about the point. So we are going to start with the very first, before we do the first step, we're going to do our eye makeup remover. Now, this is not one of the samples you got, but hopefully your consultant will let you know to have your eye makeup remover. So you want to shake it up first as a cleaner and a conditioner. And that way you're mixing the cleaner part and the conditioner. And then you're going to put it on a cotton round or a cotton ball and just hold it there on your eye, especially on your mascara, your eyeliner, your eyeshadow. And oh my gosh, this is like, feels so good.
Heaven.
I love it. Not only does it clean off the eye makeup, but it's so gentle too. And it helps just, it's not, I have very sensitive eyes, so it's very gentle and very effective. And if you've ever heard of eyelash mites, that is a gross little critter. But this is what we call the critter getter. We want to keep those eyes nice and clean, whether you were wearing mascara today or not, to clean your eyelashes because of eyelash mites. So, and you can Google those, look up those. We're not going to take the time to do that. We probably posted a picture in the group too.
Yep.
Learn about them. But that's a great motivation to clean off your makeup before bed. You don't need to leave any extra food for them. They don't like light. They're only going to come out at night. And so you don't sleep with your eye makeup on.
Plus you age between 10 and 12 days by missing one night.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we don't want to do that.
I know that is not, we age fast enough as it is. We don't need to speed up the process.
Right.
Oh, so the next step we're going to do is step #1, and this is your cleanser. So it's labeled #1 on your foaming cleanser. This is part of our time-wise repair. We have different skincare lines, and this is our most advanced anti-aging. I've been using this for over a decade. I think, Jolynn, you've been using it since it came out, 2012. So,
Yep.
Like, what is that, 15, 16 years? 15 years? 14 years? 14 years? So sample #1 is your cleanser. Avoid your eye area. You do not want to get this in your eyes. And so think of 2 cucumbers just cut out and just pampering and sitting on your eyes. You're going to stay on the outside of that area. And you can just go in upward motion. And I see we have someone watching. So if you're able to type your name in the chat, let us know you're watching. That was probably tricky right now if you're washing your face, but and this one foams up, as you can see.
Awesome.
We'll grab that first washcloth and rinse it off. And that is step number 1.
And then step number 2 is called the Gentle Radiance Peel. And you do this once a week. We do this on Wednesday night. You're going to want to use all of that. I'm telling you, the cleanser lasts forever. I've had this cleanser for a year. The Gentle Radiance Peel is glycolic acid, and you usually will keep this on for about 10 minutes. And I used to have this big age spot here, and it is nearly gone. It's like just a little dot now. And it literally avoids your eye area. Please do not get it near your eyes. We're going to keep this on only for about 5 minutes tonight, but you are going to feel and see the difference by using this product. Just a short moment. And you want to go from your girls to your curls. So your décolleté is so important too. And this has a tingling sensation. And we do this on Wednesday night. And then we use our microdermabrasion, which I'll show you. So this is going down 4 layers deep, down to your epidermis. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to say, your epidermis is showing. I used to whisper it like it was, something really crazy. But anywho, it's your skin. And it's going to be beautiful, showing and glowing, and you're going to love it. And then we use this on Sunday. This is our microdermabrasion set. This is a scrub. The crystals just gently scrub off all the dead skin, because everything on the outside is dead. So you see women that have beautiful, radiant skin that's just glowing. Well, 1, they're using a great skincare, and 2, they're exfoliating. And you want to exfoliate at least twice a week. And so we do the microderm Sunday, so we look great at church. And then Wednesday, the Gentle Radiance Peel. So she'll show you some great before and after pictures.
Oh my gosh. So this is our deepest exfoliator that we have on. It's that's got the tingling with the glycolic acid, and it's a low grade chemical pill, what we have on right now. We also have our physical exfoliant with the microdermabrasion. So I love that there's different options based on your preference. I love both, so I use both each once a week, and same with Jolynn. So that's how we like to use those. And before and after pictures of what we have on right now. So Susan's results on the left, after 8 uses, you can see the improvement on her neck. And then on the right side, one of my friend's customers, evening her complexion after 12 weeks, so 3 months. She was using the product twice a week to get those results. And she is wearing an under eye corrector, but that's the only makeup that she has on. So love how a product like this can help. It doesn't replace a skincare line, but it's a supplement to give it a boost and to help your skincare to be even more effective. And while we're just letting this sit on for a few more minutes, Jolynn, I would love for you to introduce yourself and share a little about you, how you came to be in Mary Kay. Yay, and Sonnet's here. So glad you're on, Sonnet. It's so fun to have you here. I hope you're enjoying some much needed pampering. So Jolynn, introduce yourself.
Awesome. Well, I have been building my business for 35 years. I live in South Jordan, Utah. I'm not far from Rosie. And I'm the mature one and she's the young one. And I've watched her grow up in Mary Kay, and she's a superstar. She just earned her first pink Cadillac, and it is so awesome. I just am just giddy over it. I can't stand it. So excited. I know. And so I signed up for one reason, y'all, and that was to get my products at cost. I had no intentions of selling anything. I didn't sell Girl Scout cookies. I didn't sell anything. Mm-hmm. And I had no intentions to do this, but I worked for Mountain Fuel, our fuel company, had a great job there, and I was getting my degree in psychology. And within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job and had a free car in the driveway shortly after. And it has just been such a blessing for our family. I love how I've been able to be a stay-at-home working mom. I had 3 boys in 3 years, and now I have 4 granddaughters. And I love that we get to work around our family. And I care for my 88-year-old mama. And so I have the freedom and flexibility. If she needs anything, I can go, and just spend time with her or help her. And it's just a blessing. And to still grow as a woman, as a wife, and to be able to help other people to believe in themselves and to have beautiful skin with the #1 skincare line. And I still don't feel like I've sold anything because this product sells itself. So everybody loves to try it and buy it, and it's 100% guaranteed, and there's no animal testing. We're the only animals they test on, us directors, and so it's all good. And the best package that came is Rosie, for sure, in my Mary Kay business. I just love her to pieces, and grateful. So grateful for you.
Yeah.
So let's hear why you decided to play Mary Kay, and I'm so glad you did.
Yeah, so I joined 16 years ago. And prior to joining, I had graduated with my degree in piano pedagogy. I was teaching piano full time, and I loved working with my students. I thought we'd start having kids at that point, but we struggled with infertility. So I had a lot of free time in the morning when I wasn't teaching piano, and I was looking for a part-time job to fill up that time. And I got invited to a Mary Kay facial. I really enjoyed the products. I had zero interest in joining, though, because I'm more introverted, didn't want to sell anything. I thought Mary Kay was multi-level. I thought working with women, it would be a lot of drama and gossip and all the things. But as I learned that there's no sales quotas in this company, that we can take this at our own pace, but we don't have to be alone, right? We can be in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. And the mentorship in Mary Kay is phenomenal. So thank you so much, Jolynn. She's not even like my Mary Kay mama, but she has been a mentor and a mama to me in so many ways, and helped breathe belief into me. And so grateful for you, Jolynn. And I learned that Mary Kay set up as a dual marketing company. So we all get the same discount on our products, and we can there's no requirements for selling or team building. We can take this at our own pace and set our own goals. And so I've really enjoyed that, because being more of an introvert, it's helped me to be more confident. And I think that's priceless. And now we have been blessed with children. We have 3 kids. They're 11, 9, and 7. And the greatest blessing, of course, of my life. And I'm so grateful for them. Such answer to prayer. And I love that I can be a work from home mom, and they can, and I can work this business around our lives and put God first, family second, career third. So that's what attracted me to learning more about Mary Kay, was their company philosophy. And we've earned 9 career cars. We just finished the pink Cadillac a little over a month ago, and hopefully pick it up sometime in the next month or 2 or 3. I don't know. We're ready whenever it comes. Like
made.
Thrilled. So excited for that. And I never saw myself, in leadership in Mary Kay, but I just love that I've just grown at my own pace, and that's been wonderful. And it's been fun to go to her car pickups and see her 20th career car, and that's so fun I've been at a lot of those pink Cadillacs, especially down here now the last 10 years, and yeah, so grateful. So fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
Love it.
Well, we're going to rinse off the facial peel now. So grab your second washcloth, and you can rinse off the step number 2. If you put it on your neck, make sure you take it off there, because I went low and got it on my neck, and yeah. Oh, so good. Tell us how
Feel how soft. Oh my goodness. I love that. It's like silk.
Oh, so fun. So, and I even put some on my hand, so I got to take it off there. Okay. So that was our step number 2. Now we're going to do step number 3, which is the charcoal mask. And I'm going to show a before picture. Thanks so much, Jolynn, for showing the sample. And we have mask applicators as well. With the charcoal, you're only going to put it in areas where your skin is more oily, or where you have bigger pores, blackheads, possibly whiteheads, all that stuff. I like to typically just focus on my nose. You want to apply a very smooth layer, not too thick. You want it thick enough you can't see your skin, but thin enough that it's going to dry very easily and nicely and evenly. So you can put your charcoal mask on. focusing on those more areas that are dry. She, in this picture, has another mask that's a hydrating mask that goes on the outside area. And activated charcoal acts as a magnet, bringing double its weight and impurities to the surface. You can see the pictures with the white heads here and the black heads. And Jolynn, do you want to tell them another use of charcoal mask, what you've discovered?
Absolutely. Well, I love to work out in the yard, and I put my hand right on a wasp. And I don't know if you guys have ever been stung by a wasp, but it hurts really bad. So I was like, I need some mud. I need some mud. I ran in the house, and I think I had just done a facial. So this was on the table. And so I'm like, hey, I'm going to give it a try. So I put it on, and it literally almost instantly started pulled the stinger out. And I never felt another itch, burn. Sometimes when you get stung, it itches and, it kind of throbs. It was gone. And then that same week I got a bug bite, a rash, and a burn, and it was gone. And my customer last night, she said she had like scraped her knee, and, it like she had a sore. She's like, I put this on and it's nearly gone.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's like, it was amazing. It's healed it. And yeah.
It's like my magic little,
I know,
thing. Like in my big fat Greek wedding, he has the Windex. That's like, that solves everything. My Windex.
Yes.
Everything.
Oh.
Like your envelope or something to help help speed up the drying process for the mask. We're going to take a selfie, and we encourage you to take one as well. When you send that picture to your consultant, you'll get 5 extra entries into our giveaway. If you want to put it in our private Glow Like Glass Facebook group, that's where we're going to post it, you'll get 10 extra entries. So let's do our selfie with our charcoal mask.
1, 2, 3. Silly face. Okay, I think our eyes are open and our mouths are open, and we're set. Okay, we don't dare you to do the same. Get your 10 points, girls.
Yeah, take your selfie. So we're gonna let this dry for a bit and talk about some other skincare products that you might not realize exist in Mary Kay. Before we do that, though, if you're working on the tic-tac-toe, this is any time there's a product that like, oh, I want that on my wish list, or I want to try that, or I want to buy that. You can write that down in one of the squares. And when you have 3 products that you either want on your wish list, try or buy, write tic-tac-toe in the comments. So you'll get extra points for that. And we also talked about the charcoal mask, how you get extra tickets for that. So what we're going to talk about first is actually our acne fighting skincare line. So Mary Kay developed this in 2013. I was struggling with acne actually during that time. So that's my before and after pictures. I say they made it just for me, but honestly, I was skeptical. I didn't think it was going to help, but I was like, well, here we go. So I took a picture because they said clear skin in 7 days. And that really intrigued me. I was like, that would be amazing. I'm not sure if that's possible, but that'd be amazing. So took a picture day 1, 7 days later after using it morning and night. It had cleared up my existing acne and had no new breakouts. And then I continued to use it for a couple more years. I'm really grateful for that line and clearing up my acne. And then now I use the repair. But that's great for guys, girls, teenagers, adults, anyone who is oh, and that's awesome. Sana, her daughter's joining in too. So neat. So that's a little about our Clear Proof. Then we have a 100% natural nourishing oil. I love this nourishing oil. You can use it as a cuticle oil. You can use it on your face. You can like just 1 drop and your face is like perfect paradise. You can also use it on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower, just to help give them a little hydration. And so that's a little about our nourishing oil. So that's 100% natural. And then we have a skincare line for teenagers. So girls that are not needing anti-aging yet, and maybe they don't have acne, but they want to be into some good skincare routines. So this is our Mary Kay line. It's super gentle, really great entry-level skincare. It can come in a hydrating formula for girls who have more normal to dry skin, and a mattifying formula if they're more combination to oily, a cleanser, scrub, toner, and a moisturizer. So that is there. And I'm so grateful my mom, when I turned 12, got me onto a good skincare routine. It was Clinique, and I was using a cleanser, toner, and a moisturizer. And I Another unique thing that we do in Mary Kay, and this has been really fun, was when my niece turned 13, I think it was 13, she got to come over and do a facial and do a makeover. And it was so fun to be able to be the first one to introduce her to those and help her as she's entering those teenage years. And so anyway,
awesome.
Super fun. So, and something really fun during the pandemic, we started doing these since we couldn't I used to go over every Tuesday and be at Jolene's house doing this around our kitchen table. But then the pandemic happened. So we started doing this virtual, and we've continued ever since because it opens it up to people who live in different places that they can hop on as well. And so this is a fun way to share this pampering treatment with a friend when you think of 2 referrals that you'd love to give them the gift of a self-care pampering experience from their own home. If you went to a spa and had this treatment done with all these steps that we're doing tonight, it would probably cost over $100 and you would not walk out with any products. But in this case, a lot of these samples will last you multiple more times. So as you're squeezing them out, just kind of be keeping that in mind because you can use it again tomorrow morning and tomorrow night for most of them. When you share 2 referrals, they can live anywhere in the United States. You're going to receive 1 glamour item of your choice, 50% off. So half off like a lipstick or a mascara or an eyeliner, get half off a makeup item. And when you share 10 more referrals, you'll get a sample of our hydrogel eye patches, which we're going to show you how these work here next. We love, love, love these. And if you have the sample, pull it out. I know Sonnet has this sample, so she can use it too. If your charcoal mask is not hopefully it's not right under your eye, you could keep your charcoal mask on and do your hydrogel eye patches. I'm going to rinse mine off and we're going to do our eye patches. But yeah, so if you're wanting to, I have done both at the same time, but I'm going to rinse off my charcoal mask with my 3rd washcloth and then put on the hydrogel eye patches. And that probably wasn't enough time to dry the charcoal mask, but we try and keep this short and sweet for you. When you're removing your charcoal, you just hold the washcloth on your face on the charcoal, help it soften up, and then you can just rinse off the rest.
Oh, you smell that mint and rosemary. Oh,
yes, I forgot to say those are in there.
Oh, great.
Rosemary.
And the navy bean.
Nice.
That really does lighten and brighten your skin.
I love. Yeah, if I miss a week on that charcoal mask, I regret it because I just think it's such a great deep clean for the nose. So we're going to do beautiful hydrogel eye patches. You can open up your eye patches. There's 2 of them in there. Ours has a whole jar, so we have a little spatula to individualize them. These have been a game changer for my under eye area.
Mine too.
In a huge way. So I have my actually, before I show that, let me teach how to put them on. So I like to sometimes get the spatula and put a little extra serum under my eyes. There's a little extra there. And then you can individualize them and grab 1 eye patch. They're shaped like a yin and a yang. And so you can play around with them and see if the skinnier side towards the center of your face is better for you or towards the outside. So just kind of play around with that and see what you prefer. And then just kind of pat it down to help it stay a little better. They're pretty slippery and they might start to slide down your face with gravity. So
especially the samples. I think they're a little thicker and they're just loaded full of antioxidants.
Yeah, they are a little, I feel like, they're a little different than the real stuff. So I just like to press them down there. And then there's so much serum still in that container that you're probably going to get to use it again, just keep it in there. And then tomorrow morning, you can just add that serum on underneath your eye. And so these are packed with tons of fruit and vegetable extracts. The very first ingredient, though, is water. The second one is glycerin. So it's really moisturizing. So I think of it like a swimming pool. And then there's pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, raspberry, tomato, broccoli, and cabbage. Tons of healthy fruits and vegetables, rich in antioxidants, so good for our bodies, also great for our skin. I love recognizing the ingredients. I love being able to be like, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly. But they don't smell like broccoli. Like, how did Mary Kay do that?
I don't know. Because we had broccoli today and my husband does not like it when I make it because it's
The smell.
I love it, but
Yeah, I know. We love broccoli. It's healthy, but yeah, it's not the best smelling vegetable. And these hydrogel eye patches, that's my before and after pictures after using them twice. When they first came out in 2019, and they can also help with people who have puffiness. And yeah, so I love these. I recommend using them twice a week. That's how that Mary Kay recommends it. So picking set days. So I recommend having 2 set days that you just know, okay, this is what I'm doing my eye patches. Have an alarm in your phone. Wednesday, it's very easy to do them because we're right on here. And then on the weekend, I usually pick Saturday night, but sometimes if I'm just feeling like I want to do it on Friday, I'll do it then. And sometimes if we're really busy Friday night, Saturday night, I'll do them Sunday night. So it just happens usually on Saturday night, but just kind of depends on the weekend. So that's how eye patches are. So if you still have your charcoal mask on, make sure you rinse that off right now. I think, Sonnet, you probably have already rinsed it off and put on the eye patches. But we are going to keep these eye patches on for like 25 minutes. We'll be way done with the class. So just keep them on. When you do take them off, you'll just peel them off, put them in the trash. Don't rinse off your face there. Keep that serum there. And if it feels, type in the chats on it if it's feeling cool or warm. So let us know if they're feeling cool or warm, because I'd love to know that. So, and then Jolynn is going to walk us through samples 4, 5, and 6. So take it away.
Awesome. Okay, as you guys are taking that off, I'm going to tell you about our eye cream. And you're going to use your ring finger to put your eye cream on, and you're going to put it clear down on your cheekbone and just below your brow and above your brow. If you put your eye cream clear up here, I promise you, you're going to have watery, irritated eyes. So you want to make sure you keep it really low. And we're using a Z-Mac tip. That is made with zinc, magnesium, and copper. And it is so cold to the touch. You can even put this in the fridge if you want. It's even colder and yummy. And I could just sit there and roll it and roll it. It feels amazing. So good. And then our next step, guess what, Rosie? Look, I took it out because I was gone. So will you show them? Do you have your serum, the bottle of serum? Yep, so she's going to hold that up. That is our serum. That is our Spanx in a bottle. It tightens, brightens, and tones your skin. It is like silk when you're done. So go ahead and put that everywhere. Do not rinse that off. That is liquid gold, and avoid your eye area with the serum. So put it everywhere. Clear down your décolleté all over. Give you a minute to do that.
Yes, and Sonnet, we felt the same way the first time we tried these. They felt pretty warm, and it's found out because we had such dry skin that the hydration was just like having this little battle, like, whoa. But
you might want to just take the patches off and introduce your eye to just the serum. And I did that. We did that for like 3 days, and then we were able to wear we've never had any trouble.
Now it feels cool, but if it's feeling comfortably warm, take them off and just
and just let the serum.
Yep. Totally. That's why I asked. I wanted to know if it's feeling warm or cool. Some people are like, oh, they're perfectly cool. I'm like, well, lucky you. So,
I know. We about cried when we did that. We were so sad. We didn't think we'd be able to use them.
I was hot.
So this is the day and night moisturizer, and I love that they're in these fabulous jars. And when you go to use them, so the day is in a pink and the night is the gray, and the day has your SPF 30, so you're protecting your skin at the same time as you're hydrating. And then the night, it just has a pump. Did you see how I just pumped that? And you guys, that is seriously enough for my whole face, my neck. And this has resveratrol, and it has retinol. So it's going to reverse the signs of aging. And ours is capsulated retinol, so it pops and bursts on your skin all night long, and it just goes to work at making you youthful and younger looking. And it feels so amazing. And so that is our day and night moisturizer with the kit. That I call it the miracle in a box, the facelift in a box, because it truly is. And any skincare tonight, when you purchase it, you get one item at half off. So that's our class special. And a lot of people like to get either the microdermabrasion or the gentle radiance pill, or maybe another serum to stock up on that amazing product. And yeah, so.
And this before and after picture is so cool. This lady is 69 and a half. That's why I'm like, take pictures. Because some people are like, it's too late for me. I'm like, no, it's
So
not.
amazing.
So after 4 days, she took a picture. 2 weeks. That improvement
So
with the biomimetic peptides, the hyaluronic acid, the plant stem cells, the science in the skincare is amazing. 2 months later, 3 months later. And what I love the most, which Mary Kay, the company, doesn't even quite realize this, is the order of application is tallest to shortest. They think you should do your eye cream last. I say, no, no, no. Use your eye cream as close to your cleanser as you can before you have any other serums on your finger, and you might get sunscreen in your eye and all that stuff. So cleanser, eye cream, lifting serum. And then you follow up with the shortest product, which is the night cream at night or the day cream during the day. So, and those are, did we show how they pump? I don't even know if we showed that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, you pump it, comes out. I was like, I didn't show that. I was just it on my face. So, oh my gosh, how amazing. We are all ready for bed. We're just going to keep these eye patches on a little bit longer, keep pushing them up and slipping down, and then keep using that serum until it's all gone. But text a picture of your tic-tac-toe sheet right now. Let your consultant know what was your favorite product. Let her know if there was something you feel is not your formula. We want to make note of that. And to recap on the points, the tic-tac-toes, you get extra points. You get points for sharing your picture with your charcoal mask. You can text it privately or put it in the group. And then if there's any products you're needing to order, your beauty consultant would love to help you with any makeup items, skincare items, body care items. We have, holidays coming up, Mother's Day, teacher appreciation, and also graduation gifts too. I've had quite a few people order graduation gifts for college or high school. And then 1 point for every $20 if you're needing to order, 10 points if you want to book a pampering experience and have a one-on-one time with your consultant, and 20 points when you want to share that appointment with friends. So that's how you can earn extra points. We'll do our drawing on Friday. Just to warm up or wrap up, we have our starter kit, which right now it's only $35 to join Mary Kay. I realize this is not for everyone, but I always love to share it because I'm grateful that, I wasn't the type, and the girl who I went to the facial, she almost did not share Mary Kay with me because she just didn't think I was the type. But I'm glad she had like a little prompting to just send me some pieces of paper about Mary Kay, which I threw away when I got home. But she did follow up, and the more I learned, the more I loved. So it's only $35 to join Mary Kay. And then this is our dill sheet. So we can text this to you kind of in a nutshell. Time-wise repair as the bundle, the full set. If you got everything individually, it's over $250. Mary Kay puts it down to $225. And then we have a class special of our Princess where you can purchase any 4 sets on this page, and the repair set counts as 4 and just pay $199. Plus you get the travel roll-up bag as a gift. And then, or you can take advantage of the 50% off one additional item. So whatever discounts really are exciting to you. So thank you so much for being on here. Text your consultant, let her know that you watched this, especially if you're watching the recording. And thank you. And we hope you sleep really well. Fantastic.
Thank you. Sweet dreams.
Love you. Bye.